From 1993 to 1999, Power Rangers had 7 seasons, and in those first years the Rangers were changing powers. It is for this reason that some teams have the same Rangers, so I'm going to talk about all the Rangers when they were in their first team, and I'm not going to repeat their history when they were in other teams. This video is going to show the Rangers from Mighty Morphin to Lost Galaxy. We must start with Zordon, who was played by David Fielding, who was 30 years old when the series began and is now 61 years old. Today, he is still active with the Ranger community and continues to attend events to share with all the fans. This actor has always been the image of Zordon, but he has not always been the voice of this character since its second season, when Robert L. Manahan was the voice of Zordon. This voice actor and master of sound participated in multiple projects and won several awards for his great work, but sadly passed away in 2000 when he was 43 years old. The Pink Ranger Kimberly, played by Amy Johnson, was 22 years old when the series was filmed, and is now 53 years old. This actress, director, and singer has remained very active in film and social media. In film she has worked on several projects, as an actress and also as a director. One of his projects was to direct an episode of the Superman and Lois series. Let's talk about Billy, the Blue Ranger, who has always been played by David Yost. This actor has not worked on many film projects, but he stays active on his social media and attends many Power Rangers events. When the series was filmed, he was 24 years old. Now he is 55 years old and is one of the Rangers who was in the special 30th anniversary episode and also in Cosmic Fury. The next character on this list is Tommy, the Green Ranger, played by Jason David Frank. As many already know, this actor passed away in 2022 at the age of 49, but at the time of the filming of the series he was 19 years old. This actor was always very active in his social media and in everything that had any relation to the Power Rangers. He participated in more than 40 projects and dedicated part of his life to mixed martial arts. Let's talk now about Trini, the Yellow Ranger, which was played by Thuy Trang, and at the time of the filming of this series she was 19 years old. This character was going to be for another actress, but in the end, Thuy kept the role and gave us one of the best characters of the franchise. Sadly, this actress passed away in 2001 in a car accident at the age of 27. Let's continue with my favorite Ranger of all times, Zack the Black Ranger, who is played by Walter Jones. When the series was filmed, this actor was 22 years old and now he is 53 years old. This actor is one of those who has stayed closer to Power Rangers as he attends many events. Even he is one of the few actors who has attended all the events of the Power Morphicon, which is the biggest Power Rangers event that is done once every 2 years since 2007. This Ranger is also one of those who appeared in the special 30th anniversary episode. Let's talk about the leader of this team and the first leader of the whole franchise, Jason, the Red Ranger, and his actor is Austin John. When the series was filmed, this actor was 18 years old and apparently he was the youngest of all of the first team. Now, he is 49 years old, and his profession is to be a paramedic, although I must say that he is also very active in everything related to Power Rangers. He even has a YouTube channel with Walter Jones where they share Power Rangers stuff. Next up is Rocky, the Red Ranger, who was played by Steve Cardenas. This actor was 19 years old when the second season was filmed and is now 49 years old. This actor has participated in several Power Rangers productions, including 2 movies and several seasons of the series. He has worked in very few productions outside of Power Rangers but remains very active in events portraying the Red Ranger. Rocky is one of the Rangers who participated in the special 30th anniversary episode. Let's talk now about Aisha, who is played by Texas-born actress Karen Ashley. At the time of the second season, she was only 18 years old, and today she is 48 years old. Karen is one of the actresses who appeared in the 30th anniversary and is one of the Rangers who is still very active in all the events representing the Yellow Ranger. Unfortunately, Karen has not been so active in movies and television, as she is always traveling for all the Power Rangers events to share with the fans. The following also appeared on the 30th anniversary: Adam the Black Ranger, who is played by Johnny Bosch. This has been one of the most beloved Rangers in the entire history of the franchise, and at the time of the second season he was 18 years old, and today he is 48 years old. This actor has been very active in film as a voice actor in many animated movies, including the latest Dragon Ball Super movie called Superhero, in which he was the voice of Broly. Among movies, series, video games, music videos and miniseries, this actor has worked in more than 400 productions. Now let's talk about Kat, the Pink Ranger and the last member of Mighty Morphin, since she started in the third season replacing Kimberly. Curiously, her actress has the same name as the character, Catherine Sutherland, and at the time of the filming of the third season this actress was 20 years old. Now, the actress is 49 years old and is one of the most active Rangers in the entire franchise with everything related to Power Rangers. This Ranger is one of those who appeared in the special 30th anniversary episode. The first villain we should mention is Rita Repulsa and her actress Machiko Soga, who was the original actress of this character. Although the voice of this villain is of an American actress, the reality is that Machiko was Japanese and was the original actress of this character, since in the United States they decided to continue using her scenes and only changed her voice. This great actress was known for other series she did in Japan, and she passed away in 2006 at the age of 68. The voice actress was Barbara Goodson, who has been the voice of Rita since the beginning of the series. This actress is a legend in voice acting and has worked on 400 projects, including the latest God of War video game. This actress was the voice of Rita again in the 30th anniversary special and is currently 74 years old. The last villain on this list is Lord Zed, which was played by two actors. The actor of the physicist was Ed Neal. This actor worked giving life to characters such as the Putty Patrollers and the Tenga Warriors. The voice actor was the legend Robert Axelrod, who passed away in 2019 at the age of 70. This actor was always the voice of Lord Zed since the beginning of the series and worked on more than 170 projects, starting his career in 1976. We continue with Tanya, the Yellow Ranger, played by Nakia Burris. This actress was born in October 1974 in San Diego, California, and was 21 years old when Power Rangers Zeo was released. This actress has participated in more than 50 projects, including series and movies in which she has participated as an actress or voice actress. Nakia is very active on her social networks and has a podcast with the actress who plays Kat called Power Rangers Playback. This actress is also very active in Power Rangers events, and I believe she is one of the most active Rangers in these types of events. Next is the sixth Ranger, the Gold Ranger, which was played by 4 different actors, and for those who watched the series you can understand what I am saying. The first to be the Gold Ranger were the Trey triplets, which could join together and become one person. These characters were played by Tom, Tim, and Ted DeFilippo, which are 3 triplet brothers in real life. After Power Rangers, these brothers participated in very few projects and seemingly moved on to other things, although they later started participating in Power Rangers events. They were very active on their social networks, but since 2023 they have not posted anything. Since we didn't mention them in the Mighty Morphin video, we should mention 2 Power Rangers legends, Bulk and Skull. Let's start with Bulk, who was played by Paul Schreier and is one of the most beloved supporting characters in the entire franchise. Paul was born in Las Vegas in June 1970 and was 25 years old when Zeo was filmed. This actor has dedicated almost his entire life to Power Rangers, as he holds the record of appearing in the most episodes with over 280 and also appearing in 7 seasons consecutively, although he has appeared in 10 seasons in total. Most of the projects in which this actor has participated have been Power Rangers, but he has also participated in other projects outside this franchise, and in total he has collaborated in more than 30 projects. Paul is very active on Instagram and also participates in many Power Rangers events, besides being part of the Hyperforce team. The other member of that duo is Skull, who was played by Jason Narvi, and although he did not appear in as many episodes as Paul since at one point they separated, he also appeared in several seasons. This actor was born in March 1974 in California and was 21 years old when the series premiered. Jason has participated in 23 different projects, but almost all of them have been Power Rangers or short films. In his personal life, he is a classically trained pianist, Shakespearean actor, and has a PhD in dramatic arts, which means he works in classically styled plays, so perhaps he has worked on many projects outside of film or television. Originally, this actor auditioned to play Billy, but we already know he obviously didn't get that character. Jason is very active on his social media and also attends a lot of Power Rangers events. The first change Power Rangers Turbo had was the Blue Ranger, and that's because Rocky never had the turbo power. The Blue Ranger was Justin, who was 12 years old, although at that time the actor who plays this character, Blake Foster, was only 11 years old. This was one of the most controversial situations in the entire history of Power Rangers, and this never happened again in the franchise, as many did not like the idea of having a child as a Power Ranger. Justin started out as a Ranger in the Power Rangers Turbo movie, which was the preamble to kick off the season, and would later join the new team. Blake Foster has worked on over 20 projects, and his first appearances were not in Power Rangers, as he was acting before he was a Ranger. He was even one of the Huggies babies when he was only 16 months old. This actor is now into mixed martial arts and continues to participate in many Power Rangers events. The next character is Ashley, who became the new Yellow Ranger and was played by Tracy Lynn Cruz. At the premiere of the series, she was 18 years old, and then this actress participated in 75 episodes between Turbo, In Space, and Lost Galaxy. We can say that this actress crossed almost all the first Power Ranger series, except Zeo's, since she also participated in Mighty Morphin. Now she is very active on her social media and likes to share with her fans by traveling to different Power Rangers events. If you visit her social media, you will notice that she is one of the few actresses who uploads a lot of pictures with her fans. You will also be able to see that this actress helps people with autism and all parents with autistic children. We continue with TJ the Red Ranger, who became the new leader of the team and has been one of the Rangers that stayed very active in the franchise, appearing in many different seasons and special anniversary episodes. The actor of this Ranger is Selwyn Ward, who was 19 years old when the series premiered and still looks like no time has passed. Despite being one of the most famous Rangers, he is not so active in his social networks since he makes very few publications each month. In addition to this, his participation in movies was very short outside of Power Rangers, as he only participated in a few series and movies. Most likely, this is because this actor is always traveling for different Power Rangers events. Let's now talk about the Pink Ranger named Cassie, which was also the second Pink Ranger in Turbo, and the actress of this character is Patricia J. Lee. Although this actress was born in the United States, her family comes from Korea. Throughout her career she has worked in many projects such as movies and series, but she is also the voice of several video games. She is well known for voicing one of the main characters in several Resident Evil games. Despite this, she is very inactive on her social networks. Even her last post on Facebook was a long time ago, and on her Instagram she also has few posts. When the Turbo series premiered, this actress was 21 years old. The next Ranger is Carlos, the Green Ranger, and who was chosen by Adam to be the next Green Ranger. The actor who gives life to this character is Roger Velasco, who started his career as a model and then was selected to be a Ranger. He has been in several movies and series, but has not participated in anything important since 2001. He is currently dedicated to sharing with his fans at various Power Rangers events around the United States, but also has a career as a stockbroker. When the series premiered, this actor was 19 years old. We continue with the Phantom Ranger, an iconic character in the franchise, and although we never saw his face, we can talk about the actor who voiced him. Ali Afshar, an actor, producer, and writer who has worked on more than 40 projects as an actor or producer since 1994 and still continues to participate in more projects. Power Rangers Turbo was only his third project, so at that time his career was just beginning and he was only 21 years old when the series premiered. Today he is still involved in films as an actor or producer, and his daughters are also professional actresses. We are done with the Rangers, but now we must talk about the mentor and the villain. In this case there was an event never seen before, and that is that both characters were played by the same actress until a certain moment. Dimitria, who was the mentor of the Rangers, was played by Carol Hoyt, and this same actress was also playing Divatox for 25 episodes of the series. To make this clear, Carol did not play this villain in the Turbo movie, but she had to replace the other actress in the series from the first episode, until episode number 25. At the time the series premiered, this actress was 34 years old and has participated in 13 projects in her lifetime. Because Carol has very few publications in her social networks, it was a little complicated to know more about her life, but the little we could know is that she sells wines or has a vineyard. The other actress who played Divatox was Hilary Shepard, and this was the same actress who played this character in the Turbo movie. After the movie, she had to take maternity leave and returned in episode number 26. This actress has worked in 58 projects since 1982 and still continues to participate in some projects. Despite being very active in acting, she is also very active in her social networks and uses the character of Divatox in many publications to encourage fans. When Power Rangers Turbo was released, this actress was 37 years old. We can continue with Zane, the Silver Ranger, who was the 6th Ranger of InSpace and at one point was also a Psycho Ranger. This character was so beloved that he has been mentioned a lot in the comics, and his actor was Justin Nimmo. When the series premiered, this actor was 23 years old, and he is currently very active in his social media as he is now dedicated to travel for many different events representing the Silver Ranger. We continue with one of the most famous villains of the entire franchise, Astronema, who also appeared in Lost Galaxy. The actress of this villain is Melody Perkins, who at the premiere of the series was 24 years old. The career of this actress began before Power Rangers, and over the years she has participated in some movies and television series. Despite being one of the most famous villains of the entire franchise, this actress is not very active in her social networks. The last Ranger in InSpace is Andrus, the Red Ranger, and one of the most famous in the entire franchise. The actor of this Ranger is Christopher Kamen, who was 19 years old when InSpace was released, and after his appearance in Power Rangers has participated in several series and movies outside the franchise. Despite this, he always has time to share with Power Rangers fans and travels to various events to continue representing Andrus. Let's start with Valerie Vernon, the actress who played Kendrix Morgan, the Pink Ranger. Before we talk about the actress, I want you to know a little bit about how important this character was. She is so important that Hasbro recently released her new action figure, plus this was the first Ranger to die in battle because she sacrificed herself to end evil. This character appeared in 33 episodes of Lost Galaxy and 1 episode of Lightspeed Rescue. Basically, these were the only projects that the actress did in her life, since she never appeared in anything else, except in Time Force when she played the voice of Contemptra. This actress had to leave the series because she was diagnosed with leukemia, and this is why they decided to end the character since the actress was going to be in treatment. Valerie now works as an interior designer and proudly represents her character everywhere, including her social media. Now let's talk about the Green Ranger, Damon Henderson, who was played by Reggie Rawl and appeared in 46 episodes of Power Rangers. He basically appeared in 44 episodes of Lost Galaxy, 1 episode in the Lightspeed Rescue series, and 1 episode in Super Megaforce in the Legendary Battle. We can also say that he appeared in the special 30th anniversary episode as he was one of the Rangers that Rita transformed into a small figure. This actor, besides working in Power Rangers, also appeared in 3 episodes of 2 different series between 2001 and 2004. Also, in that same year he appeared in a movie, but his last participation in any filming was in the Legendary Battle in 2015. However, he founded an artist management company to help new talents to grow in their career. This actor is not very active on his social media, and since 2020 we do not know if he has attended any other Power Rangers event. Let's talk about the Red Ranger, Leo Corbett, played by actor Danny Slavin, who is currently 49 years old. Besides being an actor, he is also a lawyer and sometimes posts pictures in his office accompanied by Power Rangers action figures. His acting career has not been only in Power Rangers, as he has also appeared in some series and movies outside the franchise. According to the information we could find, this actor started being a Power Ranger to save money to start his career as a lawyer. He is inactive in his social media and his last appearance in any filming was in the Legendary Battle. However, he is part of a law firm dedicated to home and commercial litigation. Now let's talk about the Blue Ranger, Kai Chen, who also appeared in the special 30th anniversary episode as a small figure in the time machine. The actor who played this ranger is Archie Cow, who is currently 53 years old and has had a very good acting career. The Power Rangers series was a small part of his career, and he is one of the few actors in the franchise who has a great acting career. The longest project of his career has been in the CSI series, which ran from 2001 to 2012, and he appeared in 100 episodes. He has also appeared in many other series and movies, including projects in 2023 and projects that are currently in post-production. Despite all his success in film, he still always posts memories of his participation in Power Rangers. Let's talk about a special ranger, Magna Defender, but rather the second version of this character, who was Michael Corbett, played by actor Russell Lawrence. In addition to the Power Rangers series, this actor participated in several projects, including 23 episodes of another series that premiered after Lost Galaxy. Unfortunately, he has not participated in any big projects since 2001, and he is not very active in his social media either. The only thing we know about him is that he participated in a short film called Power Rangers Shattered Past in 2022, playing his character Magna Defender. Now let's talk about one of the actresses with the longest career, Serena Vincent, the actress who played the Yellow Ranger, Maya. She is currently 44 years old and has participated in more than 70 projects. One of these projects is Jason David Frank's movie that is scheduled to be released in 2024 called Legend of the White Dragon. She is well known for the Power Rangers series, but the series in which she appeared in more episodes is the Disney series Stuck in the Middle, in which she participated in 57 episodes from 2016 to 2018. Despite this actress continues to represent the Yellow Ranger in many events to share with the fans of the Power Rangers series. Besides being an actress and producer, she is also an author of children's books. Last but not least, let's talk about the villain of this series, Trakeena, who has been one of the most recognized villains of the franchise. This character was played by actress Amy Miller, although she had a change of actress in other seasons. Currently this actress is 49 years old and participated in 33 episodes of the series. Before appearing in Power Rangers, she had participated in 2 series, and after Lost Galaxy she appeared in a movie in 2001. She married Reggie Rawl, the actor who played the Green Ranger, and because of this she changed her last name. She is now a professional makeup artist, but also appears in some Power Rangers events portraying her villain character. If you like Lost Galaxy, give like to this video and subscribe to travel to space like the Power Rangers.